Huh?
Which chapter?
Second chapter, first section, 2.1.3 to 10. We'll continue. Yena Rupam Rasam Gandham Sparshanscha Maithunan Etenaiva Vijanati Kimatra Parishishyate Etadvaitam. See, we experience the external world through sense organs. Eyes show the form, ears sensations, ears sound, touch sensations, nose smell, tongue taste. So these five sensations and the pleasure of sex, all these are experienced through the body. But the knowing principle is awareness. We think that I know in the mind. We think that mind knows. The knowing ability doesn't belong to the mind. Mind is a set of thoughts. Thoughts are objects. Objects appear and disappear. Okay? Object has no ability to know. Then I say, I know. When I say, I know, okay, the knowing part, knowing aspect is because of the awareness which is beyond the mind. Okay? That awareness is responsible for knowing an object. So to give an analogy, a room, there's a light in the room. Okay? In the room, the light is there. Somebody walks in, the light falls on that person, and we can see the person walking in. Somebody walks out, so there is nobody is recognized in the presence of that light. But nothing happens to the light. That light is awareness. The awareness comes from the self, Atma Jyoti, from the self. The light of the self is called awareness. In the light of the self, objects appear and disappear. Objects appear and disappear. Objects means thoughts. The object itself has no ability to know. Because the light of the awareness falls on that, the object appears, object is known. The presence and absence of object is known. Not because of the object. A thought is an object. How do you know thought is an object? You know thought is an object because I am able to think. I am not able to think. So think. So there are no thoughts in my mind. So that means you know the thought as an object. The knowing principle is the subject. So our difficulty in life is we mix up the knowing principle with the known object. Okay, of all the thoughts, the I thought causes a lot of confusion. Every other thought you can see it's an object. For example, there is a pen. The pen is a thought. So I know I know the thought called pen is there and I know it's object. There's no problem for me. There's no confusion. But there's a thought which arises. I know this is a pen. I know this is a pen. Okay. So there's a I thought and there's a pen thought. Right. The pen is an object thought, I know. But I know also is a thought. It's an object. It's not a subject. Okay? The knowing part of the I know, the knowing is because of the awareness reflected in the I thought. The reflected awareness is called Chidavasa. Okay? Just like, see, I am able to see the pen. Okay? Am I seeing the pen? I am seeing the reflected light from the pen. The light is reflected on the pen, and that's why I am able to see the pen. So while seeing the pen, I forget that there is a reflected light, and I start looking at the pen only. Similarly, the I thought is an object. The object gets a light, awareness, there's a reflection on that object called I thought. The I thought shines in the light, or light of awareness, or Atma Jyoti, light of the self. When it shines, we recognize there's I thought, but now we ignore that light. Just like when I am seeing the pen, I am forgetting that light is falling on this and I am seeing the light. I ignore the light of awareness, light of self on that, and I consider thought as I. The I know is mixed up with the object. The subject is mixed up with the object. The knowing aspect doesn't belong to the thought. It belongs to the awareness, Atma. So this causes the confusion. So we have to go, that's why Sri Ramana Maharshi says, ask who am I? So in the process what will happen? You go from the thought called I thought to the awareness part of I thought, which is unchanging.
What is the I thought?
I thought is a body. I am the body, I am the mind.
It comes up with every other thought.
Yeah. It comes with there's an I thought with every perception. If I see a flower, I see flower. If I see a table, I see a table. The subject part comes up with every objective experience. Only problem is the subject thought is correct. Okay? But the subjectivity, the awareness which is associated with the subject thought is not correct. The awareness is associated with the self, Atma. The thought is associated with the object. So we start mixing up the subject and the object. And this is actually the spiritual ignorance. This is called avidya.